and welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Bayern Munich. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Thiago with a delicate ball. He's there to get rid. Thiago pumps it forwards. Bayern Munich get it back again. Lahm. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Ribéry, and Ribéry! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Was mighty close. Dante boots it upfield. Ribéry with the ball through. Robben! Goal! Bayern Munich are all square.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Well played, he saw that coming. Thiago. Schweinsteiger. And it's Lahm. Now it's Götze. Looks like a good ball through. Schweinsteiger. Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ribéry, it's a good-looking cross. That is terrific from Lewandowski! What remarkable powers of recovery! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Lewandowski demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
Now it's Thiago. Robben. Out to the left it goes. Ribéry comes sliding in. Increasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Looks to slip it through. In he goes again! Saved only by poor finishing. Well positioned to make that interception. Dante knocks it towards the front. Götze. Robben. Now it's Ribéry. Schweinsteiger. He's had a look. He can pounce on that. Aimed long and direct. And it's Thiago. Schweinsteiger cuts it out. Ribéry. Lewandowski Plays a clever pass. Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Robben is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Lahm tries a through ball. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. In it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Ribéry just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
It's Robben. Dante tries a long pass towards the front. Thiago passes it through. Lahm into opposition territory. And now the finish! Oh, taken with style! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! That was glorious! There's the whistle for half-time. Underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. So what now? Now it's Ribéry. Tries to dink it in. Really well taken goal.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Müller. Müller with a shot! It's a carbon copy of his previous miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
That intervention was very necessary.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope to improve again on this scoreline. They look as if plenty more is to come from them.
Thiago, he does have an assist to his name. And it's Robben. Now it's Ribéry. Ribéry. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. Very well to intervene. Schweinsteiger passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Oh, he's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
And Ribéry! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Robben. Lovely feet. Robben is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. Robben. And he's whipped it in low. Bayern Munich maybe thinking about substitutions now. They still have two available. Now it's Robben. Alaba. Müller has come loose. Schweinsteiger. Robben. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Thiago into the last quarter of an hour. Robben pumps it upfield. Schweinsteiger. Ribéry. Schweinsteiger. Mario Götze. Now it's Müller. Right through the middle. Oh, good interception. Managed to get it away. Ribéry. He's off on a marauding run. Looks to thread it through. He scored!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
4 in the game. He is the man. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
Robben looks to slip it through. Ribéry. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Ribéry with the ball through. Now it's Robben. Oh, he's broken through. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past, and maybe again.
Schweinsteiger! Loose ball, who's going to get there? And another time! More pressure on the opposition goal. It's so nearly... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts,